You probably got the feeling of saying that this year is going to be my year. 2026, I'm going to change. 25, I'm going to change. 24, I'm going to change. But in reality, you've never changed, and even in some situations, that year is the worst for you. And let me tell you why. Because you don't know how to make a comeback. You don't know where to start. You don't know what you should do. And the time is passing, you're wasting it. It's not a year, it's not 2, it's not 3. And now, girls and boys, we are not going to lose another year doing the same every time. With a new mindset, with a new version of yourself, with a new aesthetic, habits, etc. 2026 is going to be my year. Excuse me? Why you need to tell people what you are about to do? Why? Phone is okay? Yeah. Why you need to post about your life? Why do you need to approve to everyone and tell and let everyone know what you are doing? You are making a comeback. Why do you post yourself in the gym? Why do you post your healthy breakfast? Why you post like the sunset on the sunrise at 5 a.m. for waking up? That's the big mistake we are all making. We are sharing our lives. Don't tell anyone. Transfer in silence. Transfer in private. This is the most wrong mistake that we are all making. Why do I need to tell people? Do they tell me? Are they okay? People are curious about our lives. But for me, now it's time to actually protect my life and make it private. I need to make it private for myself, not for people. Why do I need to tell people what I am doing? What it's my day, what it's my life? Just disappear completely for a week, for a 2, for a 3, until you actually change. Until you actually make the real comeback. It's now like, for example, summer vacation. Yeah, it's the right opportunity to actually stop posting. To actually stop using these social media's account. The moment that you are going to just be typing on your phone or using your phone on social media, you are going to Reels, you are going to scroll, and then you get message, and good luck, and we wish you the best. But in reality, inside them, they don't wish you the best, because they are also doing a comeback while you don't know. There is no one is going to tell you what they are doing too. You are only the one who is sharing the life. So please, I beg you to stop sharing your life. Why do you need to let people be active and know what is happening in your life? This is the biggest mistake, guys. And this is the first step that it's going to make us into our new comeback era. And this year, make it our year. The second habit that you need to make is to remove 3 toxic things from your life. Because you cannot transform and change in the same environment that broke you. What do I mean by toxic thing? For example, people, environment, social media, apps, games, whatever it's going to be. This is your choice here. Just like sit, think, and choose. This is so easy. Just think about the things that are affecting you in a bad way and you are not realizing it. But sometimes you realize and you know, but you want to keep it. Now, we are not going to keep it anymore. Why? Because we care about ourselves more than these things. If something is affecting me in a bad way and a negative way, I'm not letting it to stay in my life anymore. Only 3 things. I'm asking you to remove only 3 things. I didn't say 4 or 5 or all. Just 3 things. The most things that are really that bad. Remove it. Remove it completely. Don't even think about it. This. Okay. I put you here. Okay. the first thing, the second, and the third. Wrote it down, and then I put it all here, and now it's gone. It's gone. I don't remember. I don't know what is it. I'm free from it. These toxic things that I don't want to keep it in my life anymore. And from this day, I'm not even going to think about it. What's gone, it's gone. I cannot get it back. It's gone. Now, the third habit is to understand yourself. What are your lowest points? What are the things that you are not good in it? What are the things, for example, that you want to change it in yourself? Starting from this point, like the lowest point, it's okay. It's not being afraid, it's not being weak, because your comeback doesn't start when you win. Your comeback starts when you refuse to quit. So understand yourself, understand what you are bad at, and try to improve it. Try to make it better. That's the starting point here. That's when we forgive ourselves for the past mistakes that we made, and we don't take it as a mistake and something bad in our life. We take it as a lesson for future and for my new chapter, for my new year, to improve it, to make it better, to not repeat the same mistakes again. And it's okay if you make again another mistake, but not the same mistake anymore, because we are learning and we are facing our realities, we are facing our mistakes to improve it and make it better. Sometimes we are at our lowest point when we are just giving up, not motivated, and disappointed at ourselves because of some situations that happened, and we don't want to forgive ourselves. That's fine. Or you are losing motivation. That's fine. Or you don't know how to heal. That's fine. It's okay. Learn about yourself. Learn. It's okay. And start to forgive yourself. Just to start with simple things. Just learn why I don't forgive myself for this thing and this thing and this thing and that thing that I made. All right. It's okay. I am going to accept it, because I cannot change the past anymore, but I can change my future. So I am learning from my old mistake to make it anymore in the future. And I am going to be a better person for my future, for a better future. This is so easy, guys. It's so easy if you listen to me, if you listen to every single word that I'm saying, because every single of it is really important. And between these three habits that I told you today, they are our starting point here. After the starting point, what I should do now, how to actually change and create the best version of myself. So the fourth habit is to start with a small habit every day. Yeah, habit. Sometimes we are on the phone scrolling, and then we get the perfect routine ever of a girl waking up at 5 a.m. doing her skincare and then doing sport and then having the most healthiest breakfast ever and then studying or going to work, then coming back again having her iced matcha drink, and after the excuse me, do you call this perfect? Okay, you are going to, for example, follow this for a day, for two, you will feel tired. You cannot do this anymore. You will not be disciplined. Do you think this is real? Or did you ever try to follow it and you want to actually follow that? Waking up at 5, sleeping at 10, doing sport every day. Do you think that you are able to do it? You are not able to do. Maybe for one day you will follow it, but the second day you will give up. Why? Because you are following others people's schedule, not your schedule. This is the biggest mistake we are all making, Because we actually here need to make our schedule that follow ourselves, that follow our personality. Not just seeing a random video and thinking that it's real. Sometimes that influencer or that person that is posting is lying to you just to get views and to make you believe that there is the perfect it girl routine and comeback. No, there is no one single universal routine. There is your unique routine that you need to make it by yourself. And I'm going to teach you how to do that to make a real comeback. So here, start with a change every single week. One single habit every single week. These are going to be 4 habits every month. And 4 habits are going to be 40 for 10 months. And 48 for a year. You change it. Just do for a day 1% change. Because 1%, I am better than yesterday. Tomorrow me is better than today. Why? Because I tried. I didn't take a whole new routine for myself and said, yeah, I am going to follow this just for a day, and you will feel exhausted. Here we are building discipline. We are building a person, a new one, not completely a new one, but it's based on the old one. And the new one is based on the new one. And here we go. Every day is you, but with a small single habit you are making, just a small one. Okay? You don't need to actually be perfect here. We don't need to. We don't need to have a perfect schedule. We don't need to, because one day, if you follow my words and if you just do small habit every day, by the end of the year, you will see a new version of yourself. I'm not telling you to wake up at 5 a.m. I'm not telling you to have the most perfect breakfast ever. I'm not telling you to do sport daily. Just treat yourself as a baby. For example, you're a person who sleeps really late. Every day, every night, try to sleep 10 minutes earlier and wake up 10 minutes earlier. By the end of the week, you will see yourself waking up early and sleeping early. Okay? I'm not asking you to do sport daily, but try to do sport. Start with weekends, start with a small walk, start with a small run, start even not going to the gym. I'm not asking you to go to the gym if you don't have money or you don't have time. Just in your room, a small space, just a small movement that you can do to make yourself feel the energy. Okay? For example, meditation. Meditation is the best thing ever that happened in my life. It's the best decision that I made, and it's the best thing that I want to do it and repeat it. And yeah, because it made me feel myself. It made me be more calm and understand what's around me and see life with a better version. Just write down the small habit that you sometimes say, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to. For me, when I start high school, I was like, hey, you know what, Nadine, I don't want to study. The first month, I was in my bed scrolling all the time, and I was no time to study because I was in a summer vacation. That's normal. But now I regret. Why? Because I love studying now. I just say, how did that version didn't want to study like me today? Why? Because I started small. Every day, for example, Monday, 2 hours of studying, straight 2 hours. The next day, 3 hours. The next day, 6 hours, 7 hours. And with time, I found myself studying every day, daily. Not just for one single day. For example, Monday here, 8 hours. 8 hours studying. The next day you will feel exhausted. You don't want to do it. You will hate it. But I start loving what I'm doing. And you need to start loving the habits that you are doing. to actually make your life something that it's around you. Make the schedule something that you love. You love doing. You are not forced to do it. It's something that we love. Romanticizing? Yeah, it's romanticizing life. To make it beautiful. To make it something we love. To make that schedule the right for us because we think like this, not following other schedule. The last step here into our comeback era is to level up your appearance. Not only from the outside, but also from the inside. We already talked about the inside in another video, and even in this video, but we will talk about it in another one more. But I will focus today more on the outside appearance. Level up your appearance. What do I mean here? Just small changes, really. You don't use skincare products? Start buying ones. Start with seeing what it's really bad in your appearance. And I don't want to say like bad, but I would say something you want to change. I don't know. There's a lot of girls that suffer from acne, and that's normal. That's the age of it. And you can change it actually if you follow some skincare steps, if you follow like some new healthy I don't know what's the name, but I will make a video for you guys too of, if you want, of course, of how to actually get that kind of glowy skin. Or like there is a lot of good YouTubers that I'm watching and that helped me level up my appearance with the small changes. Always small changes, guys. I'm not asking you to make the big ones, really. Just start with loving what you are doing and level up your appearance. Level up and stop being insecure. Start loving yourself, accepting yourself before we even think about making a comeback. Because a comeback, the most like wrong idea of a comeback that comes to people's mind is we think that a comeback is going to be a new person. Here Nadine is not going to be the same after making a comeback, and that's not true. I am the same person, but in a better way. It's me. It's the same person yesterday and last year and last year, but better. We are not going to rebuild. We are just going to make small changes, small habits that we want to change, and that's it. That's it. Don't take it something hard. Take it easy. Take it really easy because it's easy. It's already easy. You don't need to actually, oh my god, I come back, what I'm going to do. But believe me, if you already watched this video, I think it's really clear of the meaning of a comeback and how to step into it, into your new era, into your new and the best comeback ever you can do. All right, guys, so please follow what I said today and try with small changes, not a lot, just try. And I'll see you in the next video. And if you have any idea or suggestion for the next video, for any problems you have, for anything you want to talk about, please let me know in the comment, and let's see you in the next video. Bye bye.